welcome to this week's edition of Quickfire Questions. Right, I've got 3 questions, so I've got room for 3 more, okay? I've got room for 3 more, okay? So, have a wee think about the questions that you want to ask, okay? Anyway, let's see who's in today. Let me see. Denise has been up early. She was up at about 6:20. Hi, Denise. And Sue's here. Hi, Karen. Better be quick and get outside to feed all the animals. Hi, Sue. And Linda's here. Good morning, Karen and whole family. From a very wet and stormy Gisborne. My goodness. Oh God, I'm too far down now. Hold on. I feel as if I was sitting up at the ceiling. I feel as if I'm sitting on the floor. So hi Linda. And Kerry's here. Hello, so family, Karen and Snooky. Great to be here, even for a short time. Building today. Wow. And PK's here. Hi there all. Hi. And Pat's here. Hi, Karen. Hi, Pat. Must have a wee flying. Hi, Roger. Hi, Karen. Hi, morning, so family. And Anita's here too. Hi, Karen and everyone. Hope you're all well. Yep, I was in the garden again today, so it's coming on. It really is. It's taking shape. I even found a wee white feather. I say somebody's got here before me. Somebody's got to the garden before me. Anyway, so and Sherilyn's here. Hi, Karen and Soul family. Hi, Sherilyn. And Donna Lee's here. Hi, evening, Karen and Soul family. Donna Lee, was it you? Was it feeling well? If it was, hope you're feeling better. And Evelyn's here. Good morning, Karen and Soul family from Napier, wild and wet. Here last night. Goodness. It's been lovely here too. Hello. I have to go out, but we'll be watching as soon as I get back. Huge hugs, Soul family and Snooky. I used to do that as well. I used to look forward because, like say, when you've got to go out, I used to walk. I can't remember who it was, but I used to walk, and it used to be round about my dinner time. Like it's my evening meal. So I used to get my evening meal already. Then I used to sit and watch that. I can't remember who it was, but I used to sit and watch them. So, Sylvia's here. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sylvia. And Margaret's here too. Morning, Karen. Just spent 4 days studying winter medicinal herbs and making lots of... Oh, that sounds good. I'm going to be getting people on, Margaret, so that we can talk about what we're doing. So have a wee think if you want to come on at one point, okay? You don't need to come on camera or anything, just in case you want to come on, okay? I've got that highlighted. Is she? Hey, listen, I mean, come on, she's not really on your side. So, hopefully, I feel as if it's still to wake people up, because they're still, although 70% are wakened, so, but they're continuing. Morning, Jill. I've got that highlighted as well. So I've got them highlighted. So we'll see. We'll see who else is here, and then we'll get started. Up there's Gwenda. Hi, Gwenda. Morning from Sydney. I've escaped. Oh my goodness, good. I've escaped Melbourne forever. Just woke up to your live. Nice way to start the morning. Anyways, enjoy your videos, Karen. Oh, thanks, Gwenda. I'm glad that, well, I mean, Melbourne's been horrendous. It's time for this wee naff to go. As we say in Scotland, a naff. That's a nice polite way of calling this horrendous person, Anyway, so, hi, Kerry. Good morning, sunshine. So glad I got your notification, or I would have missed you, love. Love to you and Snooky and so family. So glad you are loving your garden. Yeah, for some strange reason, I've got into gardening. I feel as if I've got divine. Well, I know I've got divine, divine help. You know, heavenly help's coming down to help me with this garden. I can tell you that. You know. Anyway, so we'll get started, okay, with the questions, right? So the first question, I've set up again, right? Because I forgot the tripod's over there, and then I was ready. I was due to start. So if this isn't work, you need to talk among yourselves, and I'll just set up the tripod. But this might work, okay? So the first one I've got for you today is. Is there a DUMP, you've got to spell these out, a DUMP underground off the coast of Gisborne, right? So I'm assuming that it's for the wee ones, for the wee ones, okay? So we'll get asking that question. So I'll just, I think it's this one. There we go. So here's hoping. This is balanced in books and everything. This camera. It's balanced in books, so it is. So I think we've got enough on the table to work with. So I do think that's that one. Right, there we go. So hopefully. Please. Right, so I just asked this question correctly. Is the DUMP underground? Right, okay, is there? Right, okay, is there? Do you know, I feel as if there was. I feel as if there was. And I feel as if, I hope you can hear me, I'm feeling as if it was painstakingly getting cleared. Painstakingly getting cleared, okay? Yeah. Do you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing the wee ones are with, I mean, some of them in spirit, as we know, but some of them are with somebody being looked after. Being looked after. I feel as if, you know, like I said, that they're being rehabilitated. I feel as if this is wee ones that have been missing for years. You know, for a number of years, and I'm wondering if they're going to be reintroduced to their parents. I'm wondering if are they at that stage, you know? It's, you know what it's to do with, don't you? Look at the cloak. There's many factions involved, many religions, supposed religion. I keep doing this. This is ancient, these quotation marks. You know, masquerading as holy people when they're far from it. I feel as if it's a yet, but there's something to do with Australia as well. Were they going between the two? I'm asking Thomas. Was they going between the two? Honestly, these people. I feel as if it's cleared out though, but they're kind of making sure that it's never used. Again, you know. I look. That's what the dark side. Riches. There's two things to love. It's money and power. Yeah. I feel as if there's documents. I've said this before, that I feel as if they're getting ready. You know how you've got your maps. How am I going to say this on YouTube? If you don't know what maps are, go and look up MAPS, right? Because I feel as if they're trying to make what these people do to young, as if it's nothing. Try to get into the psyche of people. That'll never work. No way will it work. And I feel as if documents coming out about what's been going on. I mean, you do, because that was in America. There was a hell of a lot of them rescued, and that came on to the mainstream. Well, it did come on to the mainstream. The mainstream media is the biggest enemy. You know. So that's that one. Oh, what are we here? Oh, I'm reading Sarah. I thought that. I tried to tell you that yesterday. Sending you all the healing and everything I can, but he's got her. He's got him, sorry. Okay. Oh, 2 there. Yep. So the wee ones, to get the question, the wee ones who they couldn't rescue, remember I said they're playing, they're being children, you know, Heavenly Father, and they play with the Saviour. So, but there is miracles happening as well, because the wee ones that they thought was maybe couldn't be saved are being saved. Okay. See, some of them are confused. I feel as if the ones that are confused, it's the ones that were born into that system. You know, I've got his talking code, and they're so confused because that's the only life they've known. You know. See, there's an absolute peace as well, in that DUMP, because they've cleansed it. They've cleansed it. Okay. And it was like working in isolation as well. I feel as if this is select few people. It's the bravest and the strongest people that are working in this, because they've got to have strong stomachs. You know. Yeah. Those who are carrying out the rescue, that's their destiny. You know, that is their destiny. Yep. See, some of them were tricked, to be ones. Tricked. You know. This is how they get, tricked with sweets, tricked, but tricked. Yeah. See, that's, I always see that as a spaceship. And some of them are in spaceships. Is that again, Thomas? All right, they've got a cloak of. See the way that's cloaked? It's like a cloak of protection around them now, like around the wee ones. Okay. I see it was all ritual, what they were doing, you know. See, that's the coast, isn't it? The coast of Gisborne, I think that's what I said. I feel as if they've got it and they're just clearing it now. Like, of the energy. Of the energy. Yep. Clearing it of the kind of residual, horrible, horrific energy. Because you need to clear that as well. Yep, the children are playing. They're playing. See, I mean, that was a dark time, you know, a dark time. From these people, you know, the crazies, the elite, evil elite. See, they think children belong to them, you know. The other ones are kind of, they've been reintroduced now. Reintroduced. I'm wondering if you're going to start finding and going to start hearing about children being returned to their parents. Okay, so let me clarify, please. Aye, so they're bringing love into the situation. These children who are alive are knowing love for the first time. Do you know the way they survived was to rely on one another? Rely on one another. Okay, so that was the first one. That was the first question. So here we go. So we'll put this one on so you can see the second question. While we're here, let me find it out. Right, so the second one is, will the ESK Valley people affected by the flood stay and rebuild even if the government said there was no rebuild? Will insurance cover this? So let's have a wee look at this, okay? Let's have a wee look at this. So the stay and rebuild, or will the government get their way? Oh, jeez, I've mixed all these up. Oh, how does I manage that? I think this is this time. Or will the government get their way? So will they be able to stay and rebuild and the insurance cover it? So if there's no rebuild, why? What? I think I got that the other time, mind? The land, they want the land for something, you know? Oh, I've even put this on. Here we go. What's this? Okay, so, well, they'll be able to rebuild. Will they be able to rebuild? Let's have a wee look and see. Keep that, because I think that might want out. So will they be able to rebuild? Well, do you know what I'm seeing? We can cover up the bits. I think there's going to be a call to judgment, because I feel as if there's maybe a whistleblower going to whistleblow this. Because I've got a feeling that they want this land. They want the land. I feel as if there's people still there, though. You know, there's people still there. See, it must be money. I'm wondering if they're wanting to, they want to build on it. They want to build on it, you know. Okay. See, it is a bit money. It is a bit money. Okay. And it's these entities as usual. Oh, hold on. You know, about, I still feel as if there's something on the land that they want. Okay. They're after. But the truth is going to come out. It is going to come out, you know. See, I'm seeing that there is going to be money to rebuild. I'm wondering if somebody's going to give them, like the government or whoever this is, an ultimatum. You give the money to rebuild, or we'll tell. Have they been offered like a pittance for their homes? Well, that are still there. Because that's what I'm kind of seeing. That it might be the insurance companies, it might be insurance, no one to pay out because it was supposedly nature. Right, okay. Right, see, it seems to be some sort of quest for the land. See, I'm wondering if they're hearing, those that live there, are you hearing something? I'm hearing, you know, I still think the insurance will pay half, you know, give. I feel as if they'll be made to. They'll be made to. But you obviously won't get your full premium. I feel as if the government won't win in this. I don't see the government winning at all. I see the people winning, you know. I see the people winning. Yep. I'm here, let the guilty pay. Let the guilty pay. Yep. See, this is the government, they're trying to block things, so, which makes me think, are they trying, I feel as if they're trying to block the rebuilding. That's why you can't rebuild. There'll be no money, nothing. Which makes you wonder, right, okay, what's the real reason? What's the real reason? Definitely, it's a renewal. See, that's like building from scratch again, like going back to the beginning. I feel as if people are still there though. There's people lost everything, but there's people still there. Yep, joy. I feel as if it'll be a no, 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 and then it'll be like a maybe, or we'll give you so much to help, so much to help. But I feel as if it will be rebuilt, and it won't be in their terms. So, which makes me think that government's gone. So let's see what else comes through. Yep, see it. It's rebuilding. So it's rebuilding. It's like something's in the horizon. I feel as if, oh God, you can't see for the light. I feel as if it's like, because I'm hearing no, 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 as in insurance and as in money, but I know, no, no, and then a yes, as if they're coming to some sort of, do you know, especially as, this is what they do, especially as they're coming up for the election. So they'll be, oh, well, we'll give you this, to make them look good, themselves look good. Can you say it again? Tommy, say it again. They'll be rebuilding on the terms of the people. On the terms of the people, okay. Like, see, I feel as if it's like been. See that kind of saying where it was I'm hitting my head against a brick wall? That kind of thing? I feel as if there's a breakthrough coming about it, and it's about. I feel as if it's maybe it'll be half paid by the insurance and half paid by the government to rebuild. But I'm wondering if you can rebuild here, which makes me think what's there that they'd wanting. Yep. I still see that government coming down. As for those of you who don't know Scottish, coming down. See, I feel as if something's on the horizon just right, and I still feel as if it's to do with money. Because I feel as if information's going to come out which will anger the people and say, how dare you do this? Who are these people? Okay, so let's see what questions answered. Question answered. See, the dreams need a practical plan, but it was upside down, so I feel as if there's a plan in place. There's a plan in place, okay, for it. So that was number 2. I was underneath that card. Right, so that was number 2. So what's number 3? Let's see. That's it. Right. So number 3 that I picked was that I had seen was about the food. Because I don't know about you, but that'd be worrying me. No, I'm going to be growing my own. So I'm going to be liking things I've never liked before in my life. Because if I'm grown, I'm going to eat it. My tablecloths. There we go. Right, so are the crazies putting mRNA in food? If so, how will this affect people? Gosh, the cards are jumping already. So the crazies putting it in the food, and if so, how will it affect the people? So we see, because I think there's many people come in. I think we're a way up here. Right, so how will it affect the people? Right, let's see. I'll go back to that one again. That's us. So how will it affect the people? Right, how will it affect the people? Oh wow! Do you know what they were trying to do? If they, I don't think it's happening right, but if they managed to do that, it would go for the heart. You know how crazy they were. No, they were stopped. Do you know they almost did? They almost did it. Even saying that, having said that, I still would be kind of, best to make your own. If you can. If you can. Yep. Wow, it was a decision. It was like a decision they were to make. How far are they going to go? How far are they going to go? No, they were stopped. I mean, it was all set. They were all set. This is how crazy and absolute evil these people are. All set to go, stopped. Absolutely stopped. Yep. I feel as if they would know that the people would, I mean, you've seen what's going on in France. Well, that would be, I mean, and it's going on all over the place except for, like, here, See, the people are fighting back. Do you know what I'm hearing? Strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. And I'm hearing we have the numbers. As if, I mean, I know that we did, was it last week, where we looked at the percentage. I keep doing this, I don't know why. Will you go away? Just the way you go just now. I'm talking to a fly. I'm talking to flies. I was talking to bees today, telling them to get in the flowers away for my road. Anyway, yep. So they've triumphed over what these crazies try to do. So they try, like say, we triumphed. So we've triumphed. I mean, they are crazy. Crazy, evil people. I mean, it's getting. I mean, it used to be a secret about the you know nothing and you'll be happy. I will we, pal, will we? And now that's actually been talked about openly over here. Let me see. See, it was to go for your psyche as well, you know, like see your. And it still is. I mean, Thomas is saying they wouldn't need to put it in food because people would still worry. And it's the psychological abuse of people, you know, the psychological abuse of people. See, I mean, they had it all ready to go and they knew how they were going to do it, but it's. Nah, I don't see it. See, this forgiveness keeps coming up. Now that they're getting found out, they're going to always want forgiveness. See, that plan's dead and buried. It's dead and buried. They can't, there was no way. And they were discovered. Whatever they were doing and wherever the lab was has been destroyed. Yep. Keep the faith. So we have to keep the faith. Yep. I'm hearing they're not as wise as they think they are. See, what it is, I'll come on to now, right? What it is they're getting pushed into a corner. I mean, all this that's coming out just now was supposed to be over a number of years. It was supposed to take us to 2030, so we wouldn't see it. You know, the 20-minute cities and the 50-minute the 20-minute neighbourhoods and 50-minute cities and all the other, you know, that they wanted to do for 2020 to 2030. And it's so sped up that they're having to out themselves, and people are talking openly about it where they wouldn't be before. You know, they wouldn't be before, but they are now. Right, so the next one. Then we'll take a wee break, and then we'll do the next three. Yep. Washing their dirty linen in public. So they're having to out themselves. So they are. Yep. Holding a mirror up. So what it was they had all planned. And it's every day it's something new. I mean, they're trying. You know what they're trying over here? The universal basic income. And I see. It's all to see how many people are still compliant. And you get the odd one. Now, most of the people can see it, saying, you know, about the control. But that's what we're up to now. Yep. Gosh, I'm asking Thomas, did they even contemplate putting in the water? Oh, these people. But it's not. It's not in the water. I mean, we've got enough to do with the fluoride. Right, this has been taken in hand. Thomas is saying about the food. It's all been taken in hand. It's as if they let them get so far and they let them kind of put out their like say, we're going to do this, 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 and this, and then it gets pulled away from them. Yep. I mean, let's face it, over the years, they've rubbished, faith. You're not supposed to have any faith. Aye, it's all coming out. All the information is coming out because they're having to out themselves. They're having to out themselves. Okay. Just to make themselves even richer. Even richer. Not working. It's not working, no. Okay. So the wee clarifier for that one. Be bold and made the first move. They did make the first move. I said they keep lulling them into a false sense of security, backing them into a corner, and then making them put out what it is they're going to do. I mean, we've got the low emissions in Glasgow, and it's all went pear-shaped already. I think people are just ignoring it, which is good. So I'll take a wee drink and then we can get... I think I've got the 3 questions to... Maybe I have now. And maybe I did. Right, I've got another 2 questions. So who's in that I haven't said hello to? Who's here? Up there was Sarah. Hello, Karen and so far. My grandpa came for my beautiful cat, Indiana, this morning. Karen, love and light to you. Your grandpa's got him. Okay, he's holding him. Okay, he's holding him. He's got him. He's less. Okay, so he showed. So if it was this morning, what time would that have been about? Was it early, really early in the morning? Because he's, I kind of knew yesterday, because your grandpa said, prepare her. But he's got him and he's fine, okay? Yeah, I know you did, Karen. Yeah. So he's on Rainbow Bridge and he'll be playing. He's kind of, the covering and then he'll be away to play, okay? Made morning, Karen, hand pink waving. Same to you, Lynn. Oh, and Gail's here. Hi, Gail. Hi, Gail. I love to you, Karen, and everyone this morning. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. And thank you. I mean, it was your granddad that told me, to prepare you. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard losing a pet. Yeah, please hit the like button because it gets it out there, Oh, is that Farida? Hi, Farida. Hello, I'm new here. Oh, from the UK. Nice to have you here. I'd like to be added to the list, please. If it's a personal question, I do private readings. If it's just a question about the news and what's going on, I think I've got 3 questions. But if you get in, because I do a live on a Monday and a Friday at 10 o'clock UK time, okay? Here we go. So everybody welcome Farida. I think it's Farida. It's Farida, I think it is. That's a nice name. Oh gosh, Apparently there's more weather coming that's directed at the already. That's sus, isn't it? You know. Here are some of Karen's links. Patreon page, website, and those. Thank you. Thanks, Gail. Every little helps because it helps keep the channel going. It really does. Okay. We have a laugh over in Patreon. Well, we didn't really because we were, there was a wee cat, a wee soul going to cross over. Exactly, Sylvia. It's about time people stood up to the government. I feel they are. Yeah, they're ramping up the weather. I mean, we've had nearly 3 weeks of a lovely warm weather. Scotland never gets warm weather. I've got to do, that's had possibly, well, okay, I'm getting help. I'm getting help with this garden. I really help. But, do you know what I said today? I says, I'll get this garden done, the front and the back, and then I'll just sit down to enjoy the garden and the heavens will open. And then I'm saying, oh no, I better not say that because now I'm putting out into the ether, manifesting, and I don't want to manifest it. No, you just keep the rain away. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, grow your own veggies. That's what I'm going to do. Grow your own food yourself. It's the best way to go. Yep. No, I don't need. I mean, I know where I'm going to put them. Up there's Bella. Hi, Bella. Evening all. Been hot and sunny today in Lancashire. Hi, Bella. Yeah, it's been lovely up here as well. Oh, there's Kim as well. Hi, Kim. Hello, Karen. Hi, Kim. Oh, and here's Kathleen as well. Good morning from a cold WA. Is that? Oh, I'm not even going to attempt to even guess. Hi, Anne. Evening, Karen. Yeah, we have to keep reminding ourselves if things look grim that we are the many and they are the few. Absolutely. I know it's hard. Yes. I mean, I've said before, we're the white hats as well. We're all working together, Oh, there's Kiwi Mamamira. Had a power cut weather event. Back now. So hello to all with a cuppa in my hand in the Waikato. Very grateful for all so family. Yeah, you too. You too. Let's raise our vibration and focus on what we want, not what they want. Absolutely. We are co-creators and they are way more powerful. We are way more powerful than they realise. It's like David and Goliath. They think they can control us. I mean, I was talking to somebody in the shop today, and she was paying her council tax. And I says, what do we get for it? There was a queue, so I had a captive audience. I'm going to speak. I says, what do we get for our council tax? I says, what do we actually get? I says, and why are we paying council tax? I says, why are we paying tax at all? And they're all nodding. And I says, it's about time they realised and they recalled that they work for us. I says, we pay them for the privilege. So, aye. There has been massive floods in, is that Murica region of Spain? Cars flooding away. Oh gosh. I mean, they've got to do something to get this, the climate change. But then you think, I kind of read on it all the time because I say what's man-made and what's an act, what's nature, I've always said, Sue, so true, Gail, if we really knew what we were capable of, we would be celebrating. We're remembering, but we've got to remember that, the absolute programming, and it's like from birth right through until you pop your clogs and you go back to your creator or wherever you're going, and the amount of programming, it starts practically at birth. And people remembering why they're here, but we've got a hell of a lot of selfish people and people who are only out for themselves and who wouldn't think twice about, oh no, I mean, why should I help? Well, maybe you one day, you know. Oh, there's Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, hi, Karen from Gilly Hamilton, New Zealand. And Sunny Daisy's here. Hi, Karen. So, family blessings to all. Tonya. Oh, it's Tonya. Hi, Tonya. Yeah, absolutely. Love to see her. Yeah, hugs. Yeah, for your fur baby. Hi, Kim. About 1:45. So I'm wondering what time that would have been over here. You know. Oh, you were with him. At least you were with him, you know. When I lost wee Gizzy, I was with her. And if I lost the other ones, I was with them. You know, it's hard. Yeah, you still are. Oh, there's Karen. Hello from the sunny Isle of Wight. I'm going to be reading on the Isle of Wight because there's something about the Isle of Wight I kind of want to ask. So look out for that coming, okay? Hi everyone, hand pink waving, hand pink waving. Oh wow. Hello Karen, you're not going to believe what came through. Wow. Well, I think a wee trip to the butterfly bakeries and when you get back we can get lunch and you can you can tell me or we could wait and you can it's not so crowded and you can tell me. I love that Karen's speaking out at the post office. Oh, there's Shirley. Hi, Karen and So family. I've been here since the start, but I couldn't get on. Oh, the chat. Love to you all. Hi, Shirley. So we'll all welcome Shirley. Okay? Yeah. An absolute show of love for your pet is being there for them at the end of their life when they're playing. It's now Grandpa's turn. Yep. You'll be running rings on your grandfather soon. Your granddad soon. Oh, thank you, Anita. Thank you. I have to rewind later. No idea what we've been talking about every single time goes live. The dog wants out every time we go live. Dog takes precedence. Hi Janet, hi Karen and So family. Better late than never. I'm going back to the start now. So we'll all say hello to Janet for when she gets here. Oh, I held him at the end. He knows you loved him. He knows, It was his time. It was his time. Yes, Sam. Yes, Carnival reading Early White would be brilliant. It's known as Healing Island and has lots. Yes, yeah. Oh, there's another one. Hi Fiona, hi Karen and everyone. Got quite a few new people in, so welcome to everybody who's made it on, you know, I think doing a live on Monday and Friday would be good as well, you know. Yeah. Yeah, hit the like button for me, that'd be great. Do you know, I woke up with a start then because I had been up since 5 o'clock because Snooky gets me up at 5 o'clock for some, just about 5. And it's lovely and obviously sunny, so she's wanting up. But do you know on me where I had come up and I had went over because obviously on the Monday I help, like my friend and like kind of make sure he's all right and everything. And I came back because I had been like, up since 5 in the morning because Snooky would just not leave me alone. No, you and me, but I had fell asleep, just dozed off, and I was like, whoa. And for some reasons, I couldn't get you out of my mind, and I thought, I wonder if the wee, like the wee fur baby's away. So obviously, and then your granddad, you know, he's got him, okay? He's got him. But was he old? Because he looks young. He looks young. It's as if he's where he was full of life and jumping about and causing hassle. Because that's the way he's presenting them to me. But he's all snuggled into your granddad, so you've not. I mean, it will be, and it'll be sad and everything, and it'll take a wee while. But just know that he's got him, okay? So this is the. Can you look into the expected sky event? Okay. I'll maybe not be able to do it tonight, but because I think I've got the 3 questions. Have I got the 3 questions? Oh, maybe actually, because that's 1, 2. Oh no, that's 1, 2. 3. Right, okay, Janet, your question will be asked tonight, okay? So we'll get back into the questions now. I've had a gap, you know what I'm like. Right, so, I was going to hang me ask this so we can ask it just now. Okay. Let's make it a bit quicker. I'll do it this way. Right, wait till we see. Talk among yourself. Get these cards. So, seems a bit quicker. Right, okay, so this is about the teeth. Missy's teeth. Dame Jacinda, is she going to bring in the disinformation laws? How can she though? Is she still in Parliament? Because a dame doesn't make you, you're just a dame. There was nothing like a dame, and she's nothing like a dame. I mean, it's the great and the good, which they're not. I was too busy singing. All my cards fell. Yes, they did. Because I was too busy singing. Oh, honestly. That's what I get. That's what I get for singing. Maybe that was please be quiet, don't sing ever again. Right, anyway, so Dame Jacinda. That's good. I like that, Linda. Is she going to bring the disinformation laws? Oh, they're trying to bring them in. They've not tried to bring them in here yet, but they'll probably be ignored as well. I mean, they were arresting people for singing "Not My King," and then they get released because there was such an outcry. Right, so is she going to bring in the disinformation laws? So just so that you all can see this, right? So Dame Jacinda jumps in. Is she going to bring in the disinformation laws? We should be bringing in disinformation laws so that they just stop talking. Anyway, there we go. So, disinformation. Do you know, is she stepping down? I feel as if she is. I mean, is she? I mean, is she even in Parliament? So, if she's not in Parliament, she can't bring in any laws because even a name doesn't mean anything. It's just a name. It's just a name. Okay. Unless she goes into the Lords, the House of Lords, then she could. But I don't know if maybe they do. I'm not really sure. Have you got a House of Lords? Well, they're going to try and push them through, but I don't. I feel as if that'll be just another kind of no, not putting up with it. Right, there's something quite, imminent. I'm wondering if I'm going to read on her anyway because I feel as if there's something imminent coming out about her. So maybe another wee update on Mrs. Teeth. Right, there's going to be a call to judgment in her and what she did. Do you know what I'm seeing? Now, this is happening in Scotland as well, and I feel as if it's going to happen in Australia, in Melbourne, especially in New Zealand, where it's now happening in the UK, where they're looking into this. They're looking into it because it's come out about the pregnant women who took the prick, who were forced into it. So that the information's coming out. There's information coming out about WhatsApp messages. It's all coming out. And I know this for a fact because I've got a letter. So that's how I know that there's an inquiry going on into it in Scotland. Will it be a whitewash? Well, they might try, but I'll know later. So I've already been in contact with the Procurator Fiscal and with the lawyer that's dealing with it. So I've actually been on the phone. So I don't think it'll get. They might try, but I feel as if people will be like, no. So, and I feel as if it's just about to. I feel as if there's an investigation coming in New Zealand about this and about the whole CV big con. I feel as if that's just ready to come in. You know, yeah. Especially, I don't know. Oh gosh, that just. Oh no, it was me. It turned it over. It didn't turn itself over. Right. See over in New Zealand. Have you hearing about they died suddenly? Because that's all we're getting. They died suddenly. People passing away, and this is like, the celebrities and everything else. It's getting so bad. I mean, it's bad. Don't get me wrong. But it's getting so in your face that you can't ignore it. And those who were damaged with the prick, they're actually out campaigning, so you can't unsee it. So the mainstream media are still ignoring it, but it only tells you like why is this being ignored? Why are they not saying? Why are they not? I mean, we've got the whole Philip Schofield, and that's a distraction to me. So, and it's distracting because there's an investigation into the whole big CV con. So I've a feeling that you're going to hear about they died suddenly. See, they're working on something. I feel as if there's an investigation, and I feel as if it might be into Mrs. Tees. Might be into Mrs. Tees. See, I'm feeling as if in the UK, Boris is the type of person that is, if he's going down, he's taking them all down with him, because he's not going to carry the can. No, 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 no. So it's all about the WhatsApp messages just now. But the whole Schofield is taking over everything, and I thought that's because they don't want, because when they distract the public with something, it means something else is going on. If you're getting distracted, if you have to look over here, this is where you have to look. You look the opposite direction, because that's what I do. So disappointed. She's disappointed. Wow. I shouldn't laugh, but I should be a bit more contrite, but no. She thought she was getting a cushy wee job, and with the WEF. She's disappointed because she's not. The job she's been offered, she doesn't want them, and that's the Harvard. She's a dame now. She doesn't want them. It's not what she was promised. And I feel as if they don't get what they're promised, they might actually just say, this is what I know. I went against the public. Now, what deal can I get? What deal can I get? Because they're all out for themselves. So she's absolutely disappointed. So she's going to bring in the disinformation, Thomas. These disinformation laws that's coming in Canada, I think it is. I see. Forgiveness. Every time she comes on, she's wanting forgiveness. It'll be, I didn't know. I was just following orders. I didn't know. We didn't know how bad it was. Did you know it? See, I've always thought that the CV was created. The pricks were always there, and they created the CV so that they could get these out. And it looks as if it was right. Yep. Do you know, her self-worth's taking a knock. Ugh. I mean, I don't feel sorry for her at all. Like me. Because she thought she was getting the big chair and the big bucks. And she was getting a seat at the table. The you lose nothing and you'll be happy table. Well, no, you're not. There you go, you good and faithful servant. Aye, she's confused. She's confused. So I don't know if she will, because See, the people hold the key to the recovery. Well, I always knew that. The people just, and the key's been turned. See, the prayers have been answered. I mean, they would try and bring these in, but it's all orchestrated, but it's getting, done within maybe 5 years what they were trying to do in 10. And the more they do, the more people wake up to the fact that, hey, hold on a minute. If you think they're taking your rights and freedoms, you've got nothing coming. So it's about the misinformation, though, is a way coming in. So we maybe have to actually read on them and themselves, extract her, and maybe just reading them. If it's just about, just jumps into, maybe we'll actually reading those laws, as in, because they're getting brought in everywhere, possibly. So that's a possibility, okay? See, I feel it's the freedom to roam. The freedom to roam. This is what I'm hearing. The freedom to roam. So, which possibly tells me that their 15-minute cities and 20-minute neighbourhoods is not going to wash at all. See, the plan's eroding. This is the overall. It's the plan. It's an overall. It's eroding. Everything they try and do, they've outed themselves. Yep. See, they had this plan set in stone, right? And it got destroyed. Totally destroyed. And I've said before that I feel as if the WHO is ready to fall, and the WEF. I feel as if the two of them are ready to go. Yeah. So I still see rights and freedoms that were fought for as ours. They're ours. I mean, we've got God-given rights. God-given rights. Yep. See, they're still trying to conjure up things, but I feel as if their backs to the wall and they're getting pushed into it, because this is another thing that they wanted to do. That they planned to do. I mean, right now I need to do a wee update for the UK as well, because we're getting the universal basic income, and people, on paper I said it looks great, 1,500 or something a month. Oh, that great. And I thought, don't be fooled. Surely God, after all this, you're no fooled. Anyway. No. Oh, right, I do see that, Thomas. Everything. The farmers, what they wanted to do with the farms, everything is coming out. Right, so their big plans all crumbling down round about their ears. So it never really answered that specific question, Linda. So I think maybe the disinformation laws we need to ask separately, maybe as in a deep dive into that, because obviously they're trying it in Canada. I mean, it's quite funny how they've all got big majorities, because I've always been in the belief you don't vote for them; they get installed. They just kid on you vote, you know. Yeah, luck is on their side, so luck is on your side. I don't think she's got any teeth. I mean, come on. We know she's got teeth, but I mean, she's still got the power that she used to have. So she's been made a dame, so what? It means nothing. I mean, they sat in the House of Lords, lording it up. And I mean, I'm not sure if you've got the House of Lords in New Zealand. Possibly you have, because I think it follows ours. Because I mean, we're paying for them and all. We're keeping them and the money they like to be kept as well, which is absolutely disgusting. We can't keep them anymore. We can't keep them. So I think, Linda, I think it's a case of will these be lost be horrendous? I feel as if that could be a deep dive on itself. So possibly, I'm going to do my crystal ball on Wednesday because it's out charging just now. So, but I feel as if that needs to be asked. Okay, so look out for that coming. Okay, so that was that one. We'll take that one and Ascension. See that's quite a long. That would be quite a long answer. So I'll maybe leave that just now because I'll need to finish about 11:30. So I'll leave that just now because it's quite long and complex. Okay. But I will answer it. Okay, I will answer it. Right, so what was the other one I had? I had highlighted one more. Oh, it was Janet's. Right, okay, so can you look into the Sky event? Going to elaborate on that so that I've got. I mean, I think I know what you mean, but Janet, the Sky event. Okay, so yes, I'm looking into that actually. The Ascension. That's in the course. Okay, the course is coming on. By the way, I'm writing it just now. It's already researched, so I'm writing it. I'm going to sneeze, by the way. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Yeah. Right, if they bring in this information then before the election, it could really. Yes. There's more than one way to skin a cat, you know. I mean, would people vote? I mean, possibly they would. I mean, I've always said, I think it's absolutely disgusting that they go and lay wreaths at the cenotaph. That is a mockery. They're mocking them. They're mocking those who passed away, who were killed and slaughtered. But I suppose it's all part of the ritual, isn't it? I says I'll go over the coast of darkness and remove them all. Because my great grandfather was killed in the war. What an absolute slap in the face that is. See, I think new parties is going to do well. You know, because it's I always think it's RIGGED. Make them, and then just don't take no for an answer. We're not putting up with it, you know. I thought that's what it was. I thought that's what it was. It was just so that I knew what it was. Yeah, I think so. I think it was no Boris. It might have been Boris. I don't know, Shirley. I would need to look into it. Another puppet. It's a puppet. Oh, sorry. People in the UK will know what I'm talking about when I say it's a puppet. Right. Oh, that's it, Janet. This is this guy. Okay. So this guy fits. Right, so this guy fit. Right, so oh, hold on. Oops, there. Okay. Do you know what I'm getting? You know, the it's a good thing. It's a good. Okay, I'll need to see what else comes out though. Oh wow. Do you know what? You might be onto something, Janet, because it'll be the death of the death knell of the rest of them. Of the rest of them. Okay. Wow, do you know what I'm saying? It'll be as if something's happening up in the sky, right? And something's happening down below at the same time. At the same time. So it's as if they're all getting you know how that's saying when you're getting your ducks in a row? It's precision, precision. So I'm asking Thomas, so would that mean that the solar flare is the flashpoint? The flashpoint. Yeah. Truth and justice. Truth and justice. Where the whole truth comes out. Because that would get people's attention. You know, even those who it would get their attention, and then the truth. Do you know what I'm hearing as well? To wake up the youth. You know, like say 2020 was a wake up call for. Well, I'm going to say what I'm hearing for the many, not the few. For the many, 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 many. And it is because I remember when we did the kind of percentages, 70% is awakened to what was going on. But they're trying to capture the wee ones, they're trying to capture the youth. Um, it, it's to wake up the youth. I'm wondering, did they have a dummy rum? A dummy rum? A dummy rum? A dummy run at it? Wonder if there was. I mean, I don't know anything about. This is why I don't research anything because I don't want to be influenced, right? But was that centuries ago? Because I feel as if there's two. There's been two, right? And then there's one maybe imminent, and then there's another one to come. Yeah. See, I still see it as being all amalgamating into the right, now we go. But do you know what I'm getting as well? I'm getting that they're trying to get the public, they're trying to get, humanity to a certain point that, like, because obviously it's like over centuries, over decades, it's just been indoctrinating, and watching the telly and getting your daily dose. I say your daily dose of crap. Your daily dose of programming. You get that. And they're trying to get humanity at a point where they're out of the matrix. They're out of it. And they can actually see what's going on, so that when that happens, because I feel as if it's like getting everything already, then it'll be go, 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 go. So that's that. Right, what did I do this time? That was if I put myself on. I'll put another one out because. What did I put? Oh, I know what I've done, that's okay, but this is obviously the way it wanted to go out, okay? Right. It'll be instinct. Wow, instinct, you'll know what to do. You'll know what to do because you'll be going by your instinct. Yep. Do you know, I'm wondering if this is not imminent, but because I feel as if the crazies are trying to cause as much grief as they can because they know that their days are numbered. Yep. See, what I'm getting is they won't get, how the way that they're trying to do just now is they're trying to wreck the family unit, they're trying to wreck everything so that you don't reproduce. We'll still reproduce. We'll still do that. I feel as if this WOKE shite is going to come down as well because people are fed up with it already. And that'll be. Do you know, it's as if the youth is captured. Well, not them all, but the good few of them, and the other ones are just following because they're frightened. These absolute entities are so in your face. In your face. I mean, it's all. You know, him that was in World War II that threw all his people under a bus so that he could survive. I feel as if he's got he's all these wee chubby fingers all over it. You know, this WOKE nonsense. You know, he's part of it. But he's funding these entities, he's funding them. You know, but they just stand and scream. You know, and I thought, is this what we've got to look forward to? Yep. All right, I do get it. See, I don't feel as if it's imminent. I feel as if they're gearing up. They're gearing up. It's because I'm seeing shifting gear, so that it's went up a gear. It's went up a gear. See, it's not got to the emergency yet. Because I'm seeing an emergency lever being pulled, so they're not at the stage to pull the lever and let everything go. Oh, my nose is itchy. Means I'm going to be angry. I'm wondering what rubbish has come out in the news that's going to annoy me. See, people are still complacent, going about their lives willy nilly. I'm all right, Jack. My life's fine. Well, it's when their life's not fine. The lever will be pulled. That's what Thomas is saying. When their lives aren't fine and they can't take, as if, right, come on, The lever will be pulled, but they have to pull their weight as well. It can't all be, like the white hats, like us, light workers, everybody. They have to pull their weight too. And I feel as if they will. When the push comes to shove, they will. Yep. Just what I said. When push comes to shove and they're absolutely tearing their hair out, you're either die on your knees or you get up, you stand up and you start fighting, and that's what they'll do. Mm. Okay. Wow. I feel as if that's when the galactics, the good ones, will make their presence felt. I feel as if there's some people that there's some of them down walking among us. I feel as if we know who they are though. Instinctively, we'll know who they are because I feel as if they're down now. So wondering if it's all systems go, maybe. Yep. Wow, it's like spinning, spinning, spinning. Spinning. That's all I'm getting for that. Spinning, spinning, spinning. See, everything that's happening just now is to get to a certain point where all I'm seeing is a lever being pulled and it's go, go, go. Yep. Just waiting. See, I think with they're lulling the rest of the crazies into a false sense of security. Yep. Yep, everything's going to be right. Do you know what I'm hearing? Joy is coming. Joy is coming. I'm here. The earth renewed. The earth renewed. Wow. I'm wondering, I'm trying to get a timeline in this though. Because they're playing something flames. Their back's against the wall. Okay, and the solar flare is, I mean, well, to me, it will happen. It will happen. Okay. Yep. Because they're taking them out. And it's like every war, we do lose good people because that's like a doctor. I feel as if it's two doctors maybe have passed away now. And I feel as if they were taken out. Taken out. Okay. Yep, time to take action. So, time to take action. So, that's that for tonight. So, I need to go. Okay, so we'll see if anybody else come in for a go. Right, let's see. There we go. Hi, Martin. I was hoping that Mrs. Teeth's damehood was misinformation. I don't think it is. You know, oh, absolutely. The lazy woke kids will be all for it. Absolutely, sadly. 99% of the WE attendees think they're important, but they're just a means to an end. And yeah, absolutely, but disposed of. Disposed of, you know. No, they never really were. James and knighthoods will not be a badge of honour going forward. I mean, how are they going to do this? Because I'm going to do another reading on the monarchy because I feel as if the monarchy in the UK is ready to fall. I can't see Charles being king much longer. I would give him 2 years, if that. If that. And I mean, as I've said before, the supposed um, coronation was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen highlights of it because obviously it was coming across my Facebook, my Thingme page, and I thought it was like going through the motions. It was like going through the motions. Nobody was happy. It was like a somber occasion. Nobody was happy. Yeah, complex question. I've never heard of any honours being taken away from people. No, neither have I, Martin. I've heard of them gaining them back, right enough, giving them back or not receiving them. Yep. The skies are talking now, increased UFOs around the world, strange clouds formations. Aye, because I seen it. Well, somebody had said that he's had them over there, but I had seen a strange cloud formation that I'd never seen before. Originally forecast for March 2024. Could it be earlier? I'm not sure. I never really got it for March 2024. I just know that it's once it happens, it'll be all systems go. Yeah, sock puppets. Yeah. Yep. I think they really need to be ready anytime for um, the Sky event, working the Ascension. Yep. That would be a good to talk about. Let's chat with Karen. Anyone needs public recognition, it should be those here shuffling and helping flooded people. Absolutely, yeah. But it's always left to people to help. And it's usually the ones who've got nothing give the most, you know. The end of the old, beginning of the new. Yes, absolutely. Of the darkness. So I'm finding the same, you know. It's hard to, I just can't. I can't, I can't be around people that are no awake because they do my head in. But I have to because then I can. I mean, that was an opportunity. It presented itself today for me to say, well, here. Well, there was two because there was another one where I couldn't get it. This man talks to me all the time, and even when I walk away and say I need to go, I'll walk with you. No, you'll know. But we had a conversation. So I'm just trying to sow the seeds. So when it happens, it's in the back of their mind going, oh, wait a minute. How do I know about that? That's the kind of thing I want, you know. Exactly, Bella. It's a puppet, Brian Connolly. So, is anybody else here that I haven't said hello to? Yeah. The self entitlement in Scotland is literally astounding. They are rude, uneducated, and believe that anyone over 40 is insane. They know better than anyone. Oh, there was, was about three in George Square. Talking down to this person. Me and my boys are wearing nail polish, and girls think sleeping with their best friends is completely normal. I never ever thought I'd see this coming to Scotland. I never ever thought it. And I keep saying, please do not sing Scotland the Brave ever again. You're putting William Wallace and Robert the Bruce to shame. Can you imagine if they reincarnated themselves? They'd be like, oh, no, can't be down here. I need to go back. I need to be back. There's no way I can lead an army of these people. I said, like, how I do the chat show as well, and I said to my audience in the chat show, could you imagine, just for 1 minute, that the UK was invaded by someone, and this is what we had to defend us? They would be running onto the battlefield asking them all what their pronouns were, and if, God forbid, they said the wrong thing, they would be throwing a tantrum. I just can't. Oh, I say to Thomas, when did I wake up in an alternative universe? Thank you, Karen, for sharing your energy, and everyone for being here. Lots of love to you. You too, Gail. I'm just about to go, actually. Yeah, the Philip Schofield saga is the first stages of it. Oh, absolutely. Do you know, you're in the same, you're not in the same page, because that's what I thought. Because they're now defending them. Sorry, I can't stay, lovely Karen. Speak soon, Janine. Thanks for coming in for a wee while. Oh, heading off now. See you soon. Bye, Gail. I'm just about to go as well. I was supposed to be going away. I was supposed to be off at 11:30. I'm still here. Yeah, Kathleen, I'm in the same opinion. I think the monarchy will fall soon. Thank you, Karen, for shining the light. Bye, everyone. It's been wonderful us together for support. Yeah, Kirks, it really did. It felt like he was walking. Aye, absolutely. Yep. Hi, Faye. Nice to have you here. Yeah, there will be a big scare event to wake the sleepers up worldwide. It will. Yeah. Well, I've always said, Faye, and my mum was the same, that there is no way that this nuclear thing would happen, because if it ever did, the planet would be finished and it'll get stopped. It's always talked about, and it's just to, as you said, wake everybody up. Oh, there we go, Michelle. There's hi Michelle in Auckland. Hi, yes, New Zealand Richard Brierley was stripped of his knighthood as he was all right. Gosh, why does that no surprise me? I mean, geez, oh man, there's a hell of a lot of people in there that are, like young people to do nefarious things and they've all got knighthoods. And one's best friend, the notorious Zvil, was best friends with the king. Oh, there we go. Atmosphere. That's great news. I'm a Kiwi and it's all happening here. Huge US troops in Darwin. 3 supersonic military planes flew over my house. Drones and surveillance planes in every state. Wow. Morning, Karen and so family. Glad I can catch you. Is at home? Oh gosh. Oh, here's sending you healing and energy and everything I can. Hope you start feeling better soon, okay? Oh, is that Susanna? Hi, Susanna. Delighted to catch part of the live. Thank you so much for all you do, Karen and Snooky. Appreciate it more than you'd probably realise. Sending you both lots of love, Suanna from Brisbane, Australia. I've got an update for Australia coming, okay? I'm a wee Molly's version. I'm not useless, same in Scotland. Aye. Do see if they put out that, killing the babies up to birth that they're trying to do. I think you have to put in to get to Holyrood. So you can expect me there because I am like, no way. I'll be the woman having like say a shouting match at them. This is how sick they've got. Anyway. Hi Faye, it's nice to have you here. Yeah, please push the like button for me so we can get more out. Absolutely. Yeah, defending that word of kids, you call them out, you're homophobic. Absolutely. See, when they say that now, I just say, if they say, oh, you're homophobic, I'm just saying you're heterophobic. And, on the Chit Chat show, we've decided that, that they've got Pride Month, and okay, that's okay, you can have your Pride Month. We want heterosexual months. I think that would be good. And we want a real men month and a real women month. I think that's great. It's only fair. You want to be inclusive. You're all about inclusive. I can't even speak. You're all about that. So I think that's what we should have too. Up there, Sarah. Bye, everyone. Have a lovely week. You too, Sarah. Absolutely. In the club. Yep. You can always tell the ones who are not because they give it back or they don't take it. That's okay. That's okay. So, yeah. Thanks for all you do. Much appreciated. Really helped. Much appreciated. That's okay, Sylvia. Right, I better go. I will always do this. I was supposed to be finishing at 11:30. It's now 10 to 12 and I'm still here. Anyway, so I'll be back on Friday with the live. And it's all your questions this time, okay? Because the quick fire questions, I'm just taking 3 and then you can ask 3, right? Anyway, so I'll be back on Friday with the Soul Family live. I'm going to do predictions for Wednesday. I'm not sure when that'll be up right enough. I'm not sure what time. I've not decided yet. Anyway, love yous all and speak soon, okay? See you on Friday. Bye for now.